I'm Vinnie Coryell. Nice to meet all you this week that I haven't, and see some familiar faces and some of the closest friends I've had my entire life. The jam is a really special time for me because it's some of the most influential people to get together in one place. And I can't thank Justin and Gretchen enough for all that they do for us. And I don't know if you guys see all the behind the scenes stuff and the amount of work they put in. And I know multiple people have been saying this, but they really make this an easy trip for everybody. And they sacrifice a lot for everybody here for good reasons. And that's something I actually want to touch on a little bit, which I'll get into. So first of all, as a disclaimer, anything that I talk about in here is personal experience, personal situations. And I think if you guys have some serious issues or some things that you're going through, I would recommend that you guys see a professional for anything that you have, anxiety, depression situations. So take everything that I say with a grain of salt and how you guys would like to. I'll start out by talking about yesterday because I know there's a lot of questions. I have some stuff going on in my face. And I know that I heard some weird stories about how people were thinking I was doing like side-flipped a cat and just like strange stuff. So I'm gonna just clear up some of that. So I actually was doing a simple stride on the edge of the stage, and there's those light posts with the pillars. And because I was wearing my hat, I didn't have the vision to see that, and I actually just kind of smacked my face in the side of this light pole and fell flat to my back from about 4 or 5 feet up. So with that, I broke 2 bones in my nose. I took a big chunk out of my cheek, bit down on, bruised my hip pretty badly, and strained my neck. So it was quite an interesting thing. I had a little bit of concussion, so bear with me through this, but that's just, it was as simple as that. So, for those of you guys that don't know, also, I have cystic fibrosis. That is a lung, pancreas, malnourishment disease. Born with it, so both parents have to have a carrier of the gene. It gets passed down. I actually skipped my sister, she's not even a carrier, and I have both of the CF genes. So chances of me passing that on to kids, very likely if who I marry and have kids with ends up having a carrier of the gene as well. I've grown up with a lot of health issues through cystic fibrosis. It's definitely made me ask the right questions at the right time and have some of the hardest times of my life when I was younger, which actually made me ask a lot of really important, scary questions. And this is a lot of what Justin was talking about. The reason why I had these thought processes and this mentality, when I was younger, was because I had to ask the right questions. When I was younger, I ended up spending a lot of time in the hospital, sometimes months, sometimes weeks. Holidays, birthdays, lots of events, life events, from lung infections, issues with my digestive system, and it was, I wasn't as informed as I could have been about the disease, and I don't think anybody could have because there was so much being learned about it at the time. Cystic fibrosis affects 1 in 30,000 people, so it's fairly rare. It's difficult being young and doctors asking you to take care of yourself now so you don't die when you're 20. Because cystic fibrosis is a very progressive lung disease. So there are enzymes that break down mucus in our lungs, mucus in our entire body, that I don't produce. So these enzymes don't break down the mucus that you build up in your lungs to protect yourself, so I can get lung infections a lot faster, and I do have to clear my lungs often, and I have to do airway clearance, and cardio really helps, and parkour actually really helps too. That's it's kind of the biggest thing that's changed my health. Along with that, CF also, there's a huge salt deficiency, so I lose salt a lot faster than anybody else because when your salt brings water to your muscles, and then the surface of your skin, and then the water evaporates and the salt goes back into your skin. The salt doesn't actually absorb back into my skin, so I have to have a lot of salt, constant rate. If I don't, I can actually have really bad muscle cramps. And that's one of the stories that I'm going to talk about that was kind of relating to the mentality side of parkour and what it can do for you. So I was in Las Vegas for probably about a month. I lived there. Don't ever do that, by the way. I lived in Las Vegas for about a month, helping open up a gym with a friend, and we did a lot of performance stuff. I trained probably 6 or 7 hours when I could, and sweated out pretty much everything. My body was really depleted. I thought I had drank enough water. This was before I actually knew about the salt deficiency. So I had really started to cramp up in my legs, and then there's, when you start to feel it on set, you guys have all had muscle cramps, right? At least once. So, you feel that onset, it's kind of uncomfortable, and you're like, yeah, my muscle's gonna cramp. If I do anything, it's gonna lock up, and you know that feeling. I started to have that, and we were on our way to a hot tub. And I was like, yeah, it's great. Go to a hot tub, I can relax my muscles, no big deal. Gate was locked, started to panic, so I jumped over it, which actually exerted my muscles, which started the cramp process even further. So I just took off my shirt with my shoes on, jumped in the water, and the water was actually ice cold. So with that happening, my body reacted. Both of my quads, hamstrings, calf muscle, one abdomen muscle, my backs and my triceps all locked up. Rock solid, like full cramp. Barely managed to get myself out of the water. I had some friends there with me, and that lasted for 45 minutes. So I was in full locked out muscles for 45 minutes. I was trying to eat bananas and have Powerade and get some salt. I adjusted everything too fast and it made me nauseous. I was at the point of almost throwing up. And I knew that if I threw up, then muscles would activate, lock up, and I could potentially die. When you are deficient in salt, it does become fatal. And that was one of the scarier thoughts in the process that I went through, this cystic fibrosis, one of the many. But when I was in that situation, because I have practiced meditating and focusing mental capacity to be aware of the situation rather than panic in the situation, I actually was able to calm myself, keep myself from throwing up, and work through it, and actually stood up and walked over to some hot showers and tried to relax my muscles. And it took me about another half hour to finally release my muscles and relax. It's one of the scariest situations that I've been through. And I think the thing that I've taken away the most from situations like yesterday, where my nose was bleeding, I actually went blind for 3 minutes yesterday, couldn't hear anything for a few minutes, and all I could do was sit in this void. I didn't know anything that was going on, and breathe. All I did yesterday was breathe, pray, and focus on one thing, and that was my breathing. So, I think that's something that I really want to express, is that everybody's capable of being in these situations and being at peace with themselves and understanding that you don't need to control everything at a certain time. And it's kind of an ironic twist with parkour, because what do? We train to control our bodies, right? At a constant rate. But in reality, there's so many things that are out of our control. I grew up on this prayer, and it was, God grant me the serenity to change the things I can, accept the things that I cannot, and the wisdom to know the difference. That is one of the most powerful things that has stayed with me for my entire life. When you can't change something, you can't control the outcome of what's going on right now, you accept it, you understand what you can't change. And so with that story, with yesterday, and with that cramping muscle story, I really want you guys to take that with you. So if you do have notes, I want you to write that down, and I can say it again. It's God grant me the serenity to change the things I can, accept the things that I cannot, and have the wisdom to know the difference. So I'm going to touch on a lot of different little subjects and kind of go into these different thought processes. A lot of what I focus on with my personal life is just mentality, the mindset. And so Dylan talked a lot about that. We kind of delved into the fear aspect of it, but I want to just talk about a few things. So if it seems scattered, I'm sorry, but there's just some specific things that I really want to talk about. Now, everybody in the parkour community, we're all dreamers.